Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Am I audible, visible? So good evening, good morning Mishita, good morning Dhruvash, good evening Priyanka. Am I audible? Someone should speak and tell me.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. So, okay, still a lot of people have to join. Kanak, can you hear me? Kanak is there.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Good. So let's start. So we've done a lot of mensuration, a lot of geometry in last few weeks. Hope everyone is comfortable with geometry and mensuration. So from today we are going to start another area which is about factors, square, square root, cube, cube root, percentage, ratios, all this. Next 4 or 5 classes we are going to do this. Today we are going to talk about factors, squares, perfect squares, square roots, cubes, cube roots. Let's see, it's all related topic. So factors, as you all know, you would all have learned in your early school days what are factors, what are prime factors, correct? So there are two different ways of looking at it. For example, if I say, which many of you will agree, that if I say okay, so for example, if I say factors of, I'm not saying prime factors, I'm saying factors of say 12. So one way of saying is how you write 12, 1 times 12 or 2 times 6 or 3 times 4. Correct? If I use only integers. So we can say factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Means 12 can be divisible by all of this number without having any remainder. That is what factors means, correct or not? So factors of 12 are this all. Factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12 because all these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12 are divisors which can divide 12 without any remainder. Correct, Mishita, Priyanka, Vedant, Duvansh, Kanak? You all know this. But if I say prime factors of 12, then what we'll try to do is we'll try to do only prime numbers as a factor. So how you write 12? 2 times 6. How you write 6? 2 times 3. So prime factors of 12 are 2 times 2 times 3. Because 2, 2 and 3 are prime factors or prime numbers only. Correct? So prime factors are those prime number which can divide. So when you product 2 times 2 times 3, you get again 12. Cool, everybody knows that. Can you tell me, everyone, prime factors of 20 on chat, please? And Mishita can explain me. What are prime factors of 20? Prime factors 20 are 2 times 5 times 2 or 2 times 2 times 5. Agree? Mishita? So 2 times 2 times 5 you should write because the product should be 20 when you're getting prime factors. So let's try one question. Tell me, Priyanka, unmute and tell me prime factors of 24, please. So you can directly do with me, Priyanka. You can say, sir, first 24, how you'll write? Either 4 times 6, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, can we split 4 also into smaller numbers?
Yes, sir.
2 times 2 means 4. Can you split 6 also into smaller numbers? Like? Correct? This is 4. This is 6. So these are the prime factors. 24. Agree or not?
Yes, sir.
Kanak, tell me prime factors of. Tell me the method, not the answer. 30. What is the method you use, Kanak?
So first you see how much
You
prime
can.
numbers there are.
Yes.
The prime numbers. So 3 times
10. Correct? And now you break again 10, right, Kanak?
yes.
So what is factors of 10?
The 10's not a prime.
Correct? 10 is not a prime. So we'll again break. So I am telling the method. First you do 30 with 3 times 10. But you know 10 is not a prime. You again break 10 as 2 times 5. So factors are 3 times 2 times 5, right, Kanak or not? Agree, Kanak?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Nishita, what are prime factors of 40? Method. I don't want the answer. I want the method.
So it would be 5 times 8.
First, she will do 5 times 8, which is correct.
And
5 is a
then
prime number, so no problem. How you break the 8?
And then you break the 8 into 2 times 4 and then 2 times 2 times 2.
So final answer is 5 times 2 times 2 times 2. Cool, everyone? Looks like some of you got disconnected. Vedant and Dhruvansh, TK. So we'll continue. Let them join. So prime factor, everybody understand or not? So I want everyone to write on chat before we move on to squares. Prime factors of 60. Write everybody on chat, please. Prime factors of 60. Yes. Good, Mishita. Good, Kanak. Write everyone, please. 60, we can say 10 times 6. And then we can say 10 is 2 times 5. 6 is 2 times 3. Then you arrange in the order and say 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. So everybody is okay here? Now, people come on screen, please, guys. Only me and Mishida are there. Come on screen. Don't hesitate. So now, if we know the factors, what do you mean by squares, first of all? Or what is square of a number? What is square of 3? Correct?
A square is when you multiply
A number by itself. Right, Mishita? For Priyanka, what is square of 9?
Sir, 9 into 9, 81.
That's it. So a square of a number is just multiply the number by itself. Square of 15 is 15 times 15. That's it. So squares you know, but then what is a perfect square? Who will tell me what is a perfect squares? What is a perfect square? So all this what we saw now are perfect square, because perfect square is product of two same and equal number, right? Two exactly equal number. So we'll say 9 is a perfect square because 9 is product of two same number. Correct? I can say 25 is a perfect square because 25 will come by 5 times 5. But tell me, is 10 a perfect square or not? Yes or no, and why? What do you think, Miss Sita?
No, because
It's no, because
no other number multiplied by itself is 10.
there's no number which can multiply by itself and give you 10. So that's why 10 is not a perfect square. We'll say no. You cannot get 10 by multiplying two exactly same number. You cannot. So 10 is not perfect square. So let's do challenge number 1. How many? Yes, Dhruvansh. Please ask me. Can you tell me how many perfect squares are there from 0 to 100? Including 0 and 100. Dhruvansh, you have a question? How many perfect squares are there from 0 to 100 or between 0 to 100? Both included. Yes, Mishita.
10.
10. Which 10?
1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49. Sorry, 64, 81, and then 100.
In fact, 0 also, but 0 is not a natural number, so will not count, right? So everybody knows how to find out a perfect square or not. Correct? There are so a lot of patterns are there, but we're not covering patterns, not Vedic maths. But generally, there are a lot of patterns in squares. You know, by seeing the last digit, you can tell whether perfect square is there or not. I'll tell you the idea. Just by seeing the last digit, you can tell whether the number can be perfect square or not. Let's see. Number and square. The squares of this are it's a beautiful pattern. Just observe the last digits and tell me.
Sir,
Yes, please.
you can do this with cubes as well, right?
I'll come to cubes also.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm going to explain cubes. You are right. Observe last digits and tell me pattern. Perfect squares cannot have 2 or 3 or 7 or 8 as unit digit. Yes or no? Check. Can you tell me any perfect square which is ending with 2, 3 or 7 or 8? No. There is no perfect square. Think about it. If there is any perfect square, the last digit will be either 1 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 9 or 0. These 4 digits 2, 3, 7, 8 will never appear. So that is one way of finding whether number is perfect square or not. Suppose somebody gives you number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it perfect square? You will say no, sir. 7 cannot appear. Somebody gives you 242. Perfect square. No, sir. 2 cannot appear. Correct? Somebody 248. Is it perfect square? No. But it does not mean, listen very carefully. The common mistake is, what I'm saying is, perfect square cannot have 2, 3, 7 or 8 in the end. But it does not mean that every number ending with 1 or 4 or 9 is perfect square. No. I'm not saying that. I am saying the last digit cannot be 2, 3, 7, 8. Got the idea? We are going to learn how to find square roots, but that is what perfect squares. Tell me any question, anyone. Kanak, Priyanka,
No question.
Dhruvansh. Come on screen, Kanak, Dhruvansh, come on screen, please. Give us the company. Dhruvansh is there. Guys, keep your video on. So, no question, Dhruvansh? No. So, we are going to learn the core method of finding square root, not a Vedic method. Vedic method we do in Vedic maths classes, but the core method of finding square roots. And once you know the factors, you can do square roots and cube roots also. Okay. So now first let's talk about cubes. What is cube of a number, Dhruvansh? Cube of 2 is? Ruan, unmute. What is cube of 3? Correct. What is cube of 5, Mishita?
125.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Dhruvansh. So, can you define, Dhruvan, what is cube means? Yes, Dhruvansh, I can hear you. Unmute. No, I cannot hear you now. I was able to hear you earlier.
So what about now?
Yes, now it's good. So explain what is the mean by cube?
Okay, so cube is a number multiplied by itself 3 times.
Cube is a number multiplied by itself 3 number. For example, cube of 5 means 5 times 5 times 5. So similarly, perfect cube. What is the perfect cube, Priyanka? Perfect cube is the product of same number 3 times, right? Priyanka?
Yes, sir.
Perfect cube. Perfect cubes are those numbers which are product of same number. For example, if I say 8 is a perfect cube or not? Because 8 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2. Tell me, is 15 a perfect cube or not? Can you get 15 by multiplying same number 3 times? So 15 is not a perfect cube. Is it clear, Kanak, Mishita, Priyanka, Dhruvansh? What is a perfect cube? How many perfect cubes are there between 1 and 100? Can you tell me, guys, how many perfect cubes are there between 10 and 100?
Mm.
How many perfect cubes are there?
I think 10.
How many perfect cubes between 1 and 100? Yes, Mishita?
So is it 4?
Is it 4? 1 is perfect cube. 8 is perfect cube. 27 is perfect cube. 64 is perfect cube. 4 times 4 times. After that is 125, right, Dhruvansh? Only 4 perfect cubes. Ask me, Dhruvansh.
So how are there only 4 perfect cubes?
You tell me who are other are there. Tell me. I'll give
So
you the
there
answer.
is 125, 260.
Between 1 and 100, na?
Oh, okay.
125 is not between 1 and 100, right?
Yeah,
Otherwise, they are infinite. Correct?
yeah.
So cubes,
Oh,
perfect cubes, square, perfect square, everybody is clear? So let's see one more thing now in cubes. Let me write the cubes of this. Right? No, there is one more pattern in cubes. Which just you just make a sum of the digits. Just this sum of cubes, like add like 1, 8, 2 plus 7, 9, 6 plus 4, 10, 10, 1 plus 0, 1, 8, 9. What pattern you are seeing, Mishita? What I have done is I added the digits of the cubes. Like 1, 8, 27, 64. I just added them. 1 second. Somebody at door. 1 second now. I'll just come back. I am back. So what I have done here is, guys, I only added the digits. 1 is 1, 8 is 8. What is 2 plus 7? 9. What is 6 plus 4? 10. 10 means 1 plus 0, 1. Add all these digits. Add all these digits. Tell Mishita, everyone, what pattern you see in the sum?
So it's just going 189.
Only 189, 189. It means what? It means perfect cubes cannot have last digit as. Guys, that is the big concept. Perfect cubes cannot have last digit. Okay, Kanak is on screen now, finally. And Kanak has to tell a lot about her vacation and trip. Okay, Kanak? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect cubes cannot have large digits 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you see that? And even right? Even 0 cannot happen. Okay, let me add 0 also. So, if there is any number which is perfect cube, it has to be ending with 1, 8 or 9. Interesting, Dhruvansh, Kanak? Priyanka, yes, Dhruvansh.
Sir, but the cube of 8 has a 2 as the last digit.
Okay, sorry, not the last, but cannot have sum, not the last digit. I'm perfect cube cannot have sum of digit. Sorry, in the travel I forgot. The sum of the digit will be always 1, 8 or 9 only. Okay. So if you have to check, first you add the digits and see whether you're getting sum as 1, 8 or 9. If the sum is not 1, 8 or 9, it is not a perfect cube. Good. I just by mistake I wrote wrong. Cool, everyone. Kanak, Priyanka, Mishita. These are the patterns. Now we are going to learn how to find square root or cube roots or finding out perfect square or not. But patterns are like this, which will be useful for your Vedic maths. Now, let's understand how to find square roots. How to find square roots and cube roots. I'll tell you a simple example, okay, first. Suppose say, though you know the answer, but still we'll try. Suppose say we have to find square root of, I'll start with a small number, then square root of 100. We all know that, right? But I'll tell you the method, the easy method. First, do factors of 100. What are prime factors of 100 are there? 20 times 5. How you factor 20 again? 4 times 5. How you factor 4 again? Agree or not? We learned this is factors of 100 are 2 times 2 times 5 times 5, right, Priyanka? Correct. So now, if you have to find square root, make a pair of same number. Pair of same number. Take one number from each pair. So idea is pair the same numbers and take one number from each pair. Right, Mishita? From all the prime factors, Mishita, just pair it out. That's it. So let's understand this with a big number. Okay? Let's understand this method with finding square root of big number. Suppose we find, say, square root of 576. So first we make factor of 576. Any factors. We know it's divisible by 2, we know divisible by 4, right? So let's do with Mishita. Mishita, shall we do it together? 576. Let's say 2 times something. 2 times how much? 2, 4, 17, 2, 9, 8. No. Correct? 288. Agree?
Yeah.
We can do prime factorization, but this is easy method. Again, can you factorize 2 times something this or not?
Yeah.
2 times 144.
Yeah.
144. We can say what? 12 times 12. Correct? Mishita?
Yeah.
I'm trying to factor. How you write 12 again? 3 times 4. 12, 3 times 4. How you write 4? 2 times 2. How you write 4? 2 times 2. We got all the prime factors, guys. So now, Mishita, how to find square root?
You put
Pair,
them into
same
pair.
number. So this is one pair. This is one pair. This is one pair. This is one pair. Agree?
Yeah.
From each pair you take one number. 2, 2, 2, and 3. Multiply. So square root of 576 is 2, 3, 6, 12, 20. That's it. Got it, everybody? The square root of, you make out prime factors. Either use this way, your prime factorization method, your long division, and so many methods are there. Make factors, prime factors, and then pair. Getting it through, Ansh? So tell me now, I'll do one question with you. I want everyone to find square root of 256. Try.
Sir, 16.
No, it's because you know it, right? You remember it. But I can give you a very big number also. Shall I give you a big number, guys? So let me give you a big number. Let me make some square, and then you do. Find out square root of, this everybody knows, 2304. Try, everybody, in your notebook. Let's see who can do it. Square root 2304. Just make the factors. And another way to make a factor is, if you don't like this way, use the tabulation way. How? I'll tell you tabulation way also. Write 2304.
The
You know that
size.
method?
Oh,
Yes, please.
Sir, 48.
48.
Correct. So method is easy. Just make some factors. It's always, this is also method, right? You would have learned in your school prime factorization method. Same way. What I'll do is, I'll divide with 2. 2. Correct. Again with 2. After that, I know it is 24. Just know I done, right? There's no last question, right? Luckily. So, you factor till you get 1. So, these are the factors. So, you will say 2304 is equal to 2 times 2 times 24 times 24. You take 1 from each, 2 times 24, 48. Correct? Very easy. Right, Dhruvaj? So, you factor whichever way you want. That is how you find a square root. Similarly, if you have to find out cube root, method is same. But suppose say if I say cube root of, say, let me give you 1728. Let me make a factor for this, and then we will do. So we'll make factor of 1728 first. Same way. How you make factor of 1728? 2 times. How much it is? Again 2 times. Again 2 times. So make factor in your own way. I am telling you cube root method. 216, again you do 2 times 108. Keep doing it till you get 2. Again 2 times 54. Again 2 times 27. How you 27? 3 times 3 times 3. So factors method you know, right? Mishita, Kanak, Priyanka. No, in square root you are making pair of 2 numbers, right? In cube root you are going to make pair of 3 numbers. One group. Number has to be same. So take 2 from here, 2 from here, 3 from here. Twelve is the cube root of 1728. So that's why I say factors, cube roots, square roots. Method is same. Only thing is make all the factors prime factors first. If you agree square roots, pair 2 numbers. It's cube root, pair 3 numbers, but number has to be same. You cannot pair 2 with 3 or 3 with 5. Cool. You will try one question if I give you. Try 3375. Find cube root of 3375. Cube root. You know how to factor it out? Let's see.
So 15.
Very fast, Dhruvansh. How come? Using calculator? No?
No,
Okay,
sir.
that's good. So you will try all the factors of first prime factors of 3375 and then you club with 3 numbers. Same number together.
So I got 5 times 6 times 7 times 5.
So then there's something mistake. Let's check.
Like
So
for-
Mishit, maybe some division mistake. Let's try. 3375 correct? For sure dividing with 5?
Never mind, I know what I did.
No problem. Let's try, guys. First we'll try with 5. 5, 6, 30. 37, 5, 7, 35. Correct, everybody? Again with 5. Again with 5. With 3. With 3. And lastly with 3. If you stop, we get a 1. Right, Mishita, Kanak? Factors are 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3. As we know the method, we'll make a pair of this 5. We get 5 here. Pair of this 3, get 3 here. 5 times 3, 15. Right, Priyanka got it? Nishita, cool? So it's about finding square roots, finding cube roots. Yes. Can you tell me, we can use the same factor method to decide whether the number is perfect square or not, perfect cube or not. Check. If 80 is perfect square or perfect cube or both or neither. So what we'll do is, though we know it, but the method is same for every number. Check if 80 is perfect square, perfect cube or not, or both. So we'll make a factor of 80. 2 times 40 times 20 times 10. These are factors of 80 or not, Kanak, Priyanka? Now, if you are doing checking for square roots, so let's start making pair. Oh no, left out. So 5 is left out. So not a perfect square. Correct? Because 5 is left out. We could not make all the pair. Your number should finish. Let's try to make it now. Let's try to see the perfect cubes now. Because in perfect square, we should finish all the numbers after pairing 2 numbers at a time. Perfect cube, we should finish all the numbers after pairing 3 numbers at a time. So it is not a perfect square, it is not a perfect cube, correct? Agree or not? You understood how to do perfect square checking and perfect cube checking? Now, if I ask you a question, you all have to think, okay? This is a method. So let's forget for a moment cube. Let's talk only about perfect square. If I ask a question, 80 shall be multiplied by which smallest natural number to make it a perfect square. From this method, can you tell me what should I multiply 80 with so that I get it a perfect square? And why? Think about it, guys. I am saying 5 is left out, so it's not a perfect square. What would have been extra number so that it become perfect square, Dhruvansh? Yes, Mishita.
5.
5, right? If there were one more 5, then you could have made a pair, right? So you should multiply 80 with 5. So you multiply 80 with 5, 400 becomes your perfect square. Why? Because you already found out that you will make a pair of this, you will make a pair of this, you will make a pair of this. So the answer is you should multiply 80 with 5 because 5 is the missing. Understand the question? What you multiply with so that you get perfect square. Can you try one more question? 288 must be divided by which smallest number or natural number? So that it becomes perfect square. Can you think about the method and answer, please?
2.
2. Why?
Sir, because when you do, like when you make the, what do you say,
Factors of 288.
and table,
2 into
288, you can do it as 2 times 144.
right. But I'm still going with the basic method. Oh, I forgot what we're doing. So 2 is 144 with 72 with 36 with 18 with 9 with correct. These are the factors of 288. So now tell Dhruvansh what you're saying.
Okay, so in here now you can make pairs of 2. So, and yes, so 1, 2 is left out.
So if you get rid of this 2 by dividing with 2, you can say I have all the numbers paired up. That is why 140 will become perfect square. So 288 you should divide by 2. Correct, everyone? Similarly, tell me 243 shall be multiplied by which number, with smallest number obviously, natural number, to make it perfect cube. Can you try, guys? Priyanka, Kanak. 246 multiply by which smallest number to make it perfect cube? Method is make a factors and decide. Yes.
3.
3. Why?
Because 243 is equal to 3 times 81, which would be 3 times 3 times 3. Well, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And then
Correct.
need to make it into.
Let me check.
Yes.
3, 9, 27, 81, 243. Correct. So you are saying this become one pair. This is missing one number here, right? So you need 3
Yeah.
more to make it a pair. So that's why the answer is 3. Got everybody's answer method? Priyanka, Kanak, Mishita, Dhruvansh, all good? No, I'll give you 15 seconds. You have to quickly tell me. Which is 2-digit. Smallest of big which is 2-digit. Which is smallest 2-digit number, which is a perfect square and perfect cube also. Mishita
The
knows
4
it.
is for perfect square and 3 is for perfect cube.
No, Mishita?
64.
64, right? 64 is square root of 60. What is square root of 64? And cube root of 64 is? So 64 is smallest. Is there any number between 1 and 100 which has this property? Is there any other number between 1 and 100? No? Mishita saying no. Others also saying no. Mishita, what about this? What about 1, Mishita? Is it a perfect cube also, perfect square also, right? Right, Priyanka? Kanak? 1 is perfect square as well as 1 is perfect cube also, right? So everybody, you understand perfect square, perfect cube, square roots, cube roots, this. You want to do a big number cube root now? Let's try. I'll give you a big number. Not very big, but let's try. 21,952. See, Vedic Maths, with Vedic Maths, you can find out 3 seconds, okay? If you some of you had attended my Vedic Maths, you know that. You can find out this in 3 seconds without doing any calculation. But we are learning the core maths. Find cube root of. Where's Priyanka gone? She's there. If you want, I can also explain long division method of square root of non-perfect norm for square. Do you want that? Long division method. Little cumbersome, but we can do that. I'll tell you. if you want. Long division method of finding square root. Very few will know. But let's do this question first. What is cube root of 21952? Just make factors and then you get it. Shall we do together? First we'll say 21952. Let me write one line here. Any success? Anyone know? You can divide with so many things if you want. 21952, 52. You can divide with 4 also, 2 also. What do you want me to divide with? 2 or 4, guys? You decide. If you want to do faster, let's divide with big number. If you want to do slow, you can do with small number. Let's start with 4. 4, 5, 20. 15. Yes, Mishita.
I'm getting 28.
Okay, let's see. You're getting 28. Others. So I'm again dividing with 4. Just to make it my life easy. 4 times 1 is 5, 4, 14, 4, 3, 12. Again I with 4. Because last 2 digits I know. 13, 12, 17, 4, 4, 16. Now 3, 4, 3. With 7.
Isn't 343 the cube of 7?
Correct. But so these are the factors. Now we'll make it. This is 1 pair. This is 1 pair. That's why 4 times 7. 28. You can do with 2, 2, 2 also. Finally end up with 4s only. Right, Priyanka? Correct. Cool. Everybody can find out square root cube easily or not of perfect square and perfect cubes. Any big number also. Now tell me, you want me to tell square roots of non-perfect squares? Vedic math method is also there and conventional method is also there. Do you want to learn this long division method, which is little cumbersome to find square roots of any number in the world? Okay, but it is cumbersome, but we'll do it. Shall we do it? Tell me, you want to do or not? Mishita, which method? Like that is long division only, right?
I don't know, but it's a bit different.
It's a bit different.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the long division because I don't know what that is.
Tell me a random number.
812.
812. So if you have to find square root of this, guys, put like this. Make a pair of numbers from unit digit. So this is 1 pair. This is remaining, right? Correct, everybody? Make a pair of number from unit digit towards, you can say from right to left. So 12 is 1 pair and then 8 is left out. Now, 8. So what is 8 or lesser than that? 2, right? 2 times 2 is 4. Because we do 3 times 3 is 9. We need only 8. So 2 times 2, we done. We cannot do 3 times 3, which is 9. 1 times 1 is less. We want to make some perfect square where we get 8 or lesser than it. So we said 2 times 2, correct? So 8. 8 minus 4 is 4. Bring this 12 down, the pair. 4, 1, 2. Now, you double this 2, it become 4. You double this 2, okay? It become 4. Now the most critical step. What number you put here and here? This both number will be same. So that you get 412 or nearby to that. So let's try. If you put 1 there, this 41 times 1? No. In the blank at red, if I put 2, so 40 times 2, 84. Let's see. If at the blank I put 3, so 43 times 3. I am putting same number at both the blanks. This red, okay? What is 43 times 3? 129. We can do more. 44 times 4. 4, 4, 16, 6, 1 carry. 4, 4, 16, 17, 176. We are still very low, right? Shall we do a big jump now? Let's say 47 times 7. We have done so small numbers, right? Let's try. 7, 7, 49, 9, 4 carry, 7, 4, 28. We are still less. My God. Let's try 48 times 8. Hope we'll do that. 8 into 8, 64. 4, 6 carry. 384. Let's try one more, 49 also, which may not work, but let's try. 9 into 9, 81. 8 carry, 9, 4, 36 at 44. No, this is more than 412, correct? So guys, this is not, we cannot use it. We cannot use all of this. We can use only the last one. So I'll tell you again what we are doing. Put some number here and same number here. Product will give you 412 or lesser than that. So we got this. Correct? Subtract 16 and 12. So the answer will be 28 point something. If you want decimal also, you can put decimal and try all those. Like for example, if you want to put decimal, then put zeros. Put zeros down. Double 48, double 96. What you put here and here, same again. Let me put a green this time. Nine, 6, obviously it will be 3 times maybe maximum. Let's try. I'm not sure. Let's try with 3. 3 into 3, 9. 3, 6, 18. No, little above. No, it will not work, okay? Because we get 2 8 at 9. Let's try with 2 times. We'll do one more question on this if you get confused. 2 times 962, 4, 2, 6, 12. And then subtract. So our answer is approximately 28.2. Correct? So method is what? This is what you're telling me, Shita? No? Then?
I guess it's a bit different, but
Oh, you are telling that that Vedic Maths method.
I don't know the name.
Root x plus y by 2 root x. Okay. That is like the approximate method. So did you understand this method, guys? I'll tell you one more example of this. Okay. Kanak, shall we do this together? Next one. Kanak, tell me any 3, 4, 5, 6 digit number.
2260.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
So guys, everybody please ask me if you have question. First we'll write 2260. Then we are going to make a pair from the right side. 1 pair, 2 pair. Correct, Kanak? Now, what times what will give you 22 or lesser than that? 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, 4 times 4, 5 times. What should I write? Which gives you 22 or lesser than that? Right, Kanak? If I do 5 times 5, it is 25. No, I want only 22. So I can use either 4 times 4 or lesser than that will be less. But I want exactly 22 or just less than that. Understood the first step, Priyanka, Dhruvan, are you clear? Which number you multiply by itself to get 22 or lesser than that? So we said 4. 4 times 4 is 60. Kanak, what is next step with subtraction? Now what will happen? This pair will come down. Correct, Kanak? We will double 4. 8. And now the method is, guys, what we'll put in a blank and same number in blank. So 81 times 1 or 82 times 2 or 83 times 3 or 84 times 4 so that you get 660 or less. That's the method. What number you put here? Say 87, 7, 88, 88, maybe 87 times 7. I'm just guessing. Shall we try this, Kanak? So you put same number here, same number here. So number become 87 times 7. Let's try. 7 times 7 is 49. 9, 4 carry, 7, 8, 56, 4, 609. I don't know whether 88 also will work. Shall we try 88 also to check? Let's check. If you were to put 8 there, it would be 88 by 8. 8 to 8, 64. 6 carry, 17. No, no, no. We have done correctly. Because we want 660 only, right, Kanak? So you are sure everybody understood this method, Mishita? What we are doing? Put some number here, same number here, and then the product. So subtraction is 51. So my answer will be 47 and something. Now, do you want to do more decimal also? Let's put some decimal here. So when you say 2 decimal means 2 more zeros. So 2 more. It's always pairs. Now what will happen? Double of 87. 7, 7, 14, 4, 1, 7, 4. Again the method is, guys, this time I want you to tell me, guys, what should I put at the pink blank, so that I get 5100 or lesser? Tell me, Mishita.
2.
2. Because you put 3 to be more than 5100. So 1742 times 2 is 84, 34. Correct. Why you not selected 3? Because 3 will become 15, 1 and some 52, 5200 something. So that's it. So you can say my square root is 47.2. Got it, everyone? Kanak? Shall I give you one question to you people? You will try. Okay. I want everyone to try square root of 1786.7. Let's try. Let's see. Just do me one decimal, okay? Let's see.
Wait, so we start with 4, right?
Yes. Square root of 1787.
Sir, I got 42.1.
42.1. Okay. And where others?
Me too.
You also got 42.1. Okay, let's try. So 1787. First of all, who will tell me? Dhruvansh will tell me how to do it.
Okay, sir.
You are
So
going to
we
make a
make
pair.
things up.
Okay, I'll tell you one more question after the decimal number question because the pairing is different. Okay, 1787. Then
So then the closest one to it is 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. So it will be 187.
now,
And we'll double 4, so we'll get 8.
what you write here and
And
what you
then
write here.
yeah, we need to put something over there. So I took 2 because I got 164.
And 2 is
And
correct
3
because
was bigger.
3 will be more than
1 is 87.
correct. So 164 is correct.
Yeah. So then now we put the decimal point.
Because we want 200 to put, guys, always. It's a pair, okay?
Yeah.
And double of 82 is
So 164. So when I did 1642 times 2, I got bigger than 2300. So I
Yeah.
took 164 my
It's
1.
approximate, yeah. So that is easier way to say you put 1.
Yeah, so then I got the answer.
This is the approximate way of doing it to find out the easy. 42.1. Right? Can I got it, Sam? Now, even if I give decimal numbers, guys, suppose if I give you, say, say 27 point something, 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 or something, how you make pairs? Very different. The pairing you will do is, understand the pairing first. You start from decimal point, left side and right side. Like you make one pair of this, you make one pair of this and this. From decimal, you go to the left side for the whole number and to the right side for the decimal. So the decimal point, right? So one pair is this.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So over here, if it's 127.587, then do we make
I'm
the
telling,
pair of
I'm telling,
12
I'm
or
telling you.
27?
Suppose this is the question, okay? Or suppose say this is the question. The way pairing will do is one pair is this, one pair is this, and left out is this, correct? So done with the whole number. Decimal will be 46, 58, 98, 90. Even there is one more number. So decimal go to the left and go to the right. Clear? So let's do the 27.587 question. Tell me, everyone, tell me the step. First step is agree. No, 58 will come down. That is why point will come here because point is already going, right? 5 double is 10. What? 1 or 2? 3 cannot happen. Tell me.
So 2.
And I am telling only this is the fastest way, not fastest way, but approximate. Okay. The approximate way of doing the. So what we'll do here? Dhruvansh, Kanak,
So we take 2 over here
why 2?
because 102 times 2 is 204. And if you do 103 times 3, you'll get more than 258.
Correct, everybody? This is the reason I'm asking him. So we are done with this 5.2. Now what? If you can use what, you can stop here 5.2 only. If you want more, you double it. You get approximate way, but this is. No, you cannot do that. So problem is, you know what? 7 is there, right? So put 2 more zeros. See, numbers are not enough, right? So put 2 more zeros and make a pair of this. So take 70. You can always 2 zeros. There's a in square root, add 2 zeros, pair of zeros, not single zero. So now 0 comes down. It becomes 54 and 70, 5470. Now, and you can do something, right? 204, 1 or 2042 or 2042. Correct? That will give you approximate value of cool 5.2 something. So guys, and this is I have a better method which I use for my, you can say, maths. I don't use this. This is very long. I use a Vedic Maths method to square roots and cube roots. I also do another Vedic Maths method to find out square roots of non-perfect square. My method is, shall I tell you my method, which is very easy. My method of square root is very, very easy. Vedic way of finding square root. You will love it, guys. Since you are there, only few people, I want to tell you how to write this. Okay. Just write down this. Root of x plus y. Everybody write this. Root of x plus y equal to root of x plus y by 2 root x. Write down this. I'll give you an example. What does it mean? Tell me any number from 1 to 100, Kanak. Not a perfect square. Any number from 1 to 100.
99.
She wants 99 square root. Okay, guys? She wants square root of 99. Now you write 99, guys, as a sum or subtraction of two numbers. Can you write 99 as 100 minus 1 or not? She wants square root of 99. Can I write 99 as 100 minus 1? The only rule is, Mishita, the first number should be perfect square. You can either write 100 minus 1 or you write 81 plus 18. Both are okay. First number should be perfect square, Dhruvansh. So either 100 minus 1 or 81 plus 18. So let's go with 100 minus 1. If you compare,
Sir,
yes, please.
so here if we have taken 100 minus 1, then the formula changes to root x minus y over root x. Yeah?
I'll tell you that. So this is a concept. If you're taking negative, you put because the moment this become negative, this will become negative. That is fine. So then I'm going to explain to the example. The idea is, the concept is, you take positive, negative, y is positive, negative. So number will become negative. That's it. So this is my x and this is my y or not, Mishita? X is 100, y is 1, correct? If I put in this formula, root of x, what is root of 100? 10. Plus minus, we'll take minus because it was negative. How much is y? 1. Right, Mishita? By 2 times root of x, which is again 10. I only substituted now. So 10 minus 1 by 20 or 10 minus, what is 1 by 20? 0.05. So your answer will be approximately 9.95. Right, Kanak? The answer will be approximately 9.95. And Mishita, next question you will solve, okay? Using same method. Okay. 9.95. Understood, Dhruvansh? So last question. Mishita, take any number from 100 to 200. Any number from 100 to 200. Your choice.
150.
150. So she want to find square root of 150. Good. How you want to split? Either 144 plus 6 or 169 minus 90.
144 plus 6.
Because you should always try to make first number bigger, second number smaller as possible. What is x here? This is x.
X is 144 and y is 6.
So now we'll directly plug in here in the formula. The square root will be root of x. What is square root of 144?
12.
Then plus. How much is y?
6 over
2 times of root x. Correct?
Yeah.
You can cancel 6 and 12 with 2.
Yeah.
It becomes 12 plus 1 over 4.
Yeah.
1 over 4 is 0.25. I
Yeah.
love this method because this is more easy. No long division, nothing, right? 12.25.
Yeah.
Are you telling this? Were you telling this method or no?
No.
Something different. You teach me. What is the other method?
Wait, can I take an already square root for an
Yes.
example?
Yes.
So, like 144 is there.
Perfect. So okay, this method is clear to everyone? Correct? Okay. Tell me, Shida, your question, your method now.
144.
Yes.
And then, but you have to have like all the squares like up till 10.
1 square, 2 square, 3 square, right?
No, like 149, that one.
Yes.
Just a list. And then on
Oh,
the
you
ending.
are telling sum of squares method.
Huh?
Are you telling this method 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9?
No.
That is a beautiful method but long method. Okay, tell me method. What should I do now?
And then like, you have the squares.
Oh, you are telling Vedic Maths method, which I teach. That squares, right? Left side squares.
Yeah.
And
The ending digit of each of the squares. So
yes, that is a Vedic Maths method. Yes, that I didn't teach here because that is Vedic methods. Correct. That I know. Good. That method is no. So that is Vedic Maths method, which I teach anyway. Vedic Math, that is very beautiful method. The most beautiful method. So tell me, guys, square, square root, cube, cube root, perfect squares, factors, all easy, right? Any question before we close? Nuvansh? Kanak? No? Enough for today? Mishita, enough for today? Any question, Mishita, Kanak? No? Chalo, then bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Bye.